All right. All right. Let's try this again. I played a little bit of these maps before, but I was having some strange internet problems. But I think that's all sorted out. I'm finishing up Sewer Jam 2. We have 6 maps left to go. Shouldn't take too long. I guess it depends. It's a biosuit. This depends on how long these maps are. Kind of like the skybox here. That orange moon is neat looking. Maybe a little too. It looks really cool, but it also kind of looks a little out of place for something like Quake. Like when you compare it to all the textures down here. This whole area is pretty nice, though. It's always nice to see like a good brushwork when it comes to rocks and whatnot. Guys just got dunked on by this ogre, this hazmat ogre. I like these pipes in the wall here. These are really cool. They fit the style of Quake very well. Neat little secret. I wish it was something more useful. Ooh, there we go. Well, that was quick. I was expecting that to go on for a little while longer there. That was a nice level. I don't know if I have much to say. It was a good level. I think that like it did a good job emulating sort of the stock Quake aesthetic and look and feel of kind of like one of like the it felt like something from one of the episodes, one of the original episodes of Quake. A little short. I've said it before, but I feel like with really short maps like that, you can you know, don't be afraid to just throw a bunch of enemies at the player. You know, you don't have to make it like a horde mode type situation, but just, you know, a few more combat encounters wouldn't have hurt there. Yeah, I don't know. It looked nice. It played alright. I assume it's one of those things where it's like either somebody's like first map or a map where somebody was like kind of short on time. You'll often get those with these jams. Personally, I think that like if you're kind of making a map and you have something in mind, but you know the deadline for the jam or whatever is coming up, I almost feel like you should just hold off and finish the map instead of trying to kind of meet some arbitrary deadline for a goofy little community thing. Nothing down here? Alright. I like the sewer though. This is cool. Some cool like brutalistic hull or sewers, I guess. I think they could have done with like, I was gonna say more like texturing, maybe some kind of trim or something to break up the ceiling from the walls, but it does look really good in some areas. I don't know. Honestly, not sure where to go. It's like a shortcut. So far, it's kind of playing like a tech-based map from the original games, the original episodes, I should say. I'm not a super big fan of those types of maps. I feel like they're kind of boring. You just kind of get these hit scanners and the laser guys. Not a lot's going on. It's a cool little set piece kind of room. Kind of a bummer that this doesn't really do with this map or the mapper, but it's a bummer that Quake doesn't have any better water enemies. You just kind of have the fish, these eels, and I think Alkaline adds those like scuba divers, but there's nothing quite like the ichthyosaur from Half-Life or anything like that. It's all like pretty manageable stuff. This sewer looks great, by the way. It's kind of plain, and it utilizes like 2 textures, but it definitely works. I think that's a good example of there was a map that I played last time that had a lot of areas that heavily utilized just 1 texture. And I think that previous area just shows that, like, even just... Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't expect this to happen. Okay, that's an actual shambler. This level kind of went from 0 to 100 real quick here. See if I can't find the actual shambler. Yeah, there he is. Just as I was talking about the water, not being any real threats in the water in this game. I guess that's kind of one unique thing about Quake in comparison to like Half-Life. Is you can just kind of place any enemy you want to in the water. I guess Shamblers in particular are pretty deadly in the water. This is a cool room. I always like a good spiral staircase. That's where I was earlier. Let me say this, the look kind of took an unexpected direction here. From the, kind of those early brutalism looking room, or kind of sewers or whatever, to these have like more of a kind of medieval feel to them, I guess. Maybe I haven't been down there. It's kind of annoying. I figured that this would drop you back into the acid or whatever. But it just, I guess, minorly inconveniences you. Since it makes it so you have to run all the way back to the end there. I'd say I'm a fan, to be honest. Fan of, to clarify, fan of like minor inconveniences like that in maps. I feel like if you're gonna punish the player, just punish the player. Don't half-ass it. It's always neat to see the use of explosive barrels. You don't really see that in too many maps. That was alright. Let's see. I thought the art was really nice. The contrast between kind of the early sewer sections, which had sort of that clean brutalism kind of look, and the later ones, which were like more kind of medieval, kind of classic looking sewers was kind of weird. It almost felt like two completely different maps. I feel like the transition between those two maybe wasn't the best. I think I maybe know what they were going for in sort of a, you know, like you're in the new sewers and then you kind of swim down to the real old sewers. But I don't know. I feel like maybe if you had like a big hole or something you fall into, that would have been cooler. Or more interesting, but yeah, it felt a little jarring. It feels like I was playing a completely different map, which I guess it's okay to have a. Is this the right section? Yeah, it's okay to have kind of a difference in art style like that, but I feel like you need to kind of transition the player from one art style to the other a little more gradually than just kind of, well, you're here now. Monsters say human coming, man run, just run. What? I did kind of run through that that one room with all the shamblers. That was going to be my next comment. Is I think that room with the shamblers and the fire guys was a cool idea. I actually kind of wish there was a more infighting. You could have done something really, like, well, not you, the chat member, but whoever made this map could have done something pretty exciting in that room. But it felt like the best way to get through that room was to just run away, which is always kind of unfortunate, instead of actually taking the fight, because it seemed like the room was set up to be like a really cool combat encounter, but it was just like, nah, I'm out of here. Fuck this. 346 monsters, great. Can't wait. I didn't even think this was a door. There's a lot of text flashing on the screen that I just don't have time to read. I've said it before, but I feel like text on screen in Quake is not a good way to tell a story. It's just, the game is too fast. Like, if you, like, I know Arcane Dimensions will have some books lying around, and I think those are fine, because you can kind of stop there and take your time, clear out the room, and then read the book, but everything is just flashing on the screen for like 1 second. No shot that I read that, especially if I'm fighting. Goodies down here in the water. All this stuff. guess we're starting that one over. You know what, maybe let's just try this one and we'll come back to that one. I like the colors here. It's always nice when a map does something interesting with the coloring that isn't just like the typical kind of Quake browns or whatever. Alright, maybe we gotta go back. This is a cool little combat encounter. I dig this. Oh shit. Didn't expect that. Guess that doesn't do anything. Let's get these guys to fight. Here we go. Oh, those sword guys got stuck on the railing. I think those are reskinned Death Knights. Oh, I like this. I think this maybe made out of brushes. Kill these guys and I'll look more at the face in just a second. Yeah, this is a neat looking face. I wonder if this is a model or made out of brushes. I'd actually be really impressed if this was brushwork. This is nice. I kind of feel it's a model though. Just because of the mouth. You are a pro. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think this is a model, but I can't tell for sure. It would be super impressive if that was a brush. Cool brushwork in here, though. These walls. This whole level has a good texture work, good brushwork. I do think some of this stuff is like a little out of place, like these computers and these doors obviously don't really fit with the stone kind of walls or whatever. There was a supposed to do something over here? I don't think so. Guess I just grab the suit. Swim around a bit. There was another level I played in this jam that did a really good job kind of having like an old sewer system with like computers and stuff. I'm dead. 5 more? Jesus Christ. How do you get out of here? Okay, not a fan of that. Does it do anything? Oh. That's neat. This is definitely a model, right? Yeah, this has to be a model. It's cool looking. So I don't... I'm not 100% sure where to go from here. Oh, okay, so that opened this. Grab these extras. So I think you just have to go in the water, I guess the acid. But I don't know if there are any suits down there is the problem. I guess you just have to keep coming back to that area, which seems kind of annoying. I can't say I'm a big fan of that. I'd much rather like the suit just be at the middle there, or something like that. This is the way out. Yeah, see, the map is just kind of wasting my time now, which is kind of annoying. It'd probably be fine if it was just those 2 switches and the yellow armor, and it was like a quick, there and back, but having to press like 5 of these over here is really silly, and just kind of pads out the length of the map unnecessarily. You're not doing anything interesting down here, you're just running into switches. Oh, okay, and then you throw some shamblers or baby shamblers at you when you come back up. It's just like, I don't know, I'm not about it. That's this one. feeling another ambush when I get out of here. This mapper really likes the baby shambles. Honestly, I think the baby shamblers are a little bit boring. You kind of just do this. Without any kind of range attack, they're kind of just harmless. Okay, can jump across there now. Feels like maybe there's supposed to be something here. Just ran out of time. Good use of ogres by this mapper. Like pretty consistently good use of the ogres. Setting up encounters where you can use their nades to hit groups of enemies. I'm a big fan of that sort of thing. Statue. I think that might be the end. Yep, that's it. That was kind of a neat level. I thought that underwater section just was annoying and kind of padded things out. I also think the the tech stuff, in terms of like art, like little computers and stuff around the map, really stood out and looked like super weird. There was another map I played earlier in the jam. I can't remember the name, but it did that tech thing a lot better, where it was like a old sewer system that was kind of retrofitted with like lights and little computers and generators and stuff. You can definitely do that look, but I don't think this level pulled it off. All of the stuff that wasn't like tech themed though, or like computers or whatever, all like the brick and concrete and stone, all looked really good. Just overall some really good brushwork. Some cool encounters and some not great encounters. That level was alright. Getting back here. Nope. It's a cool area. I like the boxes with the Quake logo. It's kind of neat. Something weird going on with that ladder. This looks fantastic. Like the art here is like really consistent. I like how these tunnels here are broken up by I guess rock. We have like the metal pieces kind of alternating with like natural rock formation or whatever. It looks really nice. There's the boomstick. Right as I was about to begin complaining about the levels or the super shotgun. Right as I was about to complaining about having the boomstick for too long. Just some health, some ammo. Could use that. That ladder worked a lot better than the one out here does. Yeah, this whole hub area is like really nice looking. The map earlier did like a fantastic job on that area. This is a cool looking door. It's gonna come back down. It's a nice texture for a door. I can't tell if... I think it's flat though. I always like it when doors have a bit of like depth to them. I missed something down here. Missed that. Yeah, there we go. It's a nice secret. I think this door has some brushwork. It isn't just flat. I can't really tell though. I think the only thing I'm really disappointed in this level so far is some of these encounters have been kind of weak. Like when I first came in here, I feel like there could have been ogres up here shooting down at you, like over here as well. I think I was already over there this way. I don't know what happened to that other scuba diver. His body, like, warped out of the map or something. And one of them got, like, lodged in the ceiling there. See, this is a cool door. Again, I really like the texture on that door. I just wish the door had, like, some depth put into it with the brushwork. I guess maybe I'm not, like, explaining it super well, but just kind of, like, carve out little areas at the door to kind of not just have it be a flat brush. guy's messing me up. So I feel like when you do that, it adds, like... It's a little detail, but it adds, like, so much to a door. And it looks so much better than just having the door be a flat brush, I think. Granted, there are some really nice textures that, when used, can disguise the fact that the door is just like a flat brush. Something of a nitpick more than anything else. Let's go down there, maybe. Go get the suit. Take back here. Yeah, there we go. I don't really have a whole lot to say about this level. It's been pretty fantastic. I think the start was maybe a little bit slow, and like some of the encounters, as I already mentioned, were just like a tiny bit like. I wish the mapper would have kind of ramped them up a little bit more, but so far this has been great. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with those scuba divers. Their bodies just keep, like, flying off into oblivion. Where's the exit? There it is. Did I think I might have bugged it out. Yeah, okay. I think I bugged it out. That's unfortunate. Oh no, there we go. Okay. So I think what was supposed to happen at the end there is that you get up to the door and the shambler kind of spawns in your face. But I like stepped a little too far forward. Like I just kept going, and I telefragged the shambler. But I think there's like a barrier on the door, so you can't just walk out, which is kind of annoying. I feel like a really easy fix for that is to maybe just spawn the Shambler somewhere else in the room, or maybe spawn like 2 of them on each side. Really nothing but minor nitpicks with that one, though. That was a great map. That's probably one of the better maps I've played in this jam. Just like really well paced. I thought some of the I mean, I already mentioned it. I'll mention it again. Some of the encounters early on were a little bit weak. Could have used more, I guess, ogres or something. I don't know. But yeah, just like minor complaints. All the art was fantastic. It's probably one of the better arted maps of this jam. Alright, we got 2 more to go. Let's deal with this one. Spam me with messages that I'm not gonna read. Turn auto switch off one of these days. Grab all these goodies. I've said this so many times before, and I'll say it again, but Quake is just not the, it's just not a good game for storytelling. It really just isn't. I genuinely feel for somebody who puts a lot of time into like trying to make a map that has like a story to go with it or whatever, but I don't think it works. It just doesn't play well. I don't know what's going on with these scuba divers. Their bodies just keep like... That almost went real bad for me. What the fuck? I have never seen one of these before. These ceiling turrets. I didn't even know that was an enemy in Alkaline. Anything interesting down here? I really don't like rooms like this, where like you can't even get into the room and there's just already a bunch of shit flying at you. So like instead of going into the room, you're just like sitting at the door. it's that guy. So I wonder where those nails were coming from. Grab all the goodies. Shit. There's an ogre up there. That was fun, I guess. This guy dead. Oh, he's like speared to the wall or something. But maybe that's what's happening. Maybe when those guys die, they have like a specific animation that plays that like stakes them to the wall. And if they like can't find the wall or something, they just like fly off screen. This level kind of reminds me of something out of Q2. These extended underwater parts are kind of annoying, though. It'd be nice to have like a biosuit or something down here. So I have to keep swimming all the way back up. Oh, there we go. I will say, compared to some of the other like giant levels that I've played, this one so far is like pretty decent in the art department. To the mapper's credit, it is pretty difficult to art such a massive level. I should say it's difficult in the context of a map that you have a time constraint for. There's just so much more of it. to see the jump boots used in the map. I like the double jump. I think it's a good addition to Quake. Even though I've already played it, I should stream January Jump Jam at some point. There's some pretty good maps in there. Guess it wants me to go in the water. Grab the ammo first. So I'm already full. Kind of cutting down all these tech-based enemies with the plasma gun. Fortunate nade bounce there. Nothing up here. I feel like this is a different sewer from the one I was in earlier, but I honestly can't tell. Definitely a different sewer than the one I was in earlier, but it feels very copy-pasted. Honestly, I would have just did away with coming back here. I feel like this is just padding. I think overall, like the previous rooms with all the boxes and stuff, where I got the jump boots, were all pretty good. I don't see why they the map pad out the level. Just feels a bit unnecessary. the second map I've seen in this jam give you the proximity launcher. I feel like another problem with this area is there's just not a lot of good direction. Like, I have no clue where to go. There was so much shit out here to fight. I honestly kind of lost. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna keep following the monsters that they lead the way here, but. That was pretty cool. I actually really like the proximity launcher. This map is just throwing way too much shit at me. I guess maybe there's an audience for these kind of like horde type encounters in a game like Quake, but I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not a big fan. I would much rather prefer like a tightly crafted kind of ambush or something like that. Kind of the mapper knows like you're going to come in from this angle and there's going to be a cool way to kind of solve the fight, if you will. You know, like that last map I played, where it was like... You had, no, not the last map. The map before, well, the last map had some pretty good encounters. The one before that with, like, the ogres. You run up and you kind of encounter the ogres, and then you had a bunch of knights running up the stairs at you, and it's like, well, you could just like run into the ogres and just start blasting, or you can make use of their grenades to kind of take out the group of knights or whatever. Stuff like that I find to be a lot better than just hordes of enemies. There is a way up here. Just don't know how to get up there. You know what? I don't care enough to find out. Okay, just moving on. Copy-paste hallway with the boxes kind of rearranged a little bit differently. kill? Yeah, got him. Oh, I hate levels like this. Where are we? Okay, we're not too far off. I don't get, like, what the point of just copying and pasting the same area over and over and over is. Like, you're not, like, this is just padding. This is like the sort of thing they used to do with, like, old Nintendo games. So that you got, like, your money's worth. You're like, this game has over 100 levels. But what you don't know is all those 100 levels are just kind of copy-pasted, and they all kind of suck. I hate to be mean, but it's just like... I almost just don't know what else to say. I think it kind of soured me even more because I went into this level not expecting much, because I generally, anytime I look at the kill count and just see a ton of enemies, I kind of expect the worst. Especially after that first kind of hallway section. But after that hallway ended, I think the level improved quite a bit. Going through those box rooms and kind of getting the jump boots and whatnot. I thought that section was pretty good. So to have the level just kind of go from, yeah, I don't know about this, to, hey, this isn't too bad, to, man, this is awful, is, I guess, just disappointing. This sort of, like, gameplay is what I do it. I'll let loose, where I'm just, like, peeking corners and whatnot. Just, I don't know. I don't think it works for this game. Why is all this necessary? Yeah, this guy doesn't work underwater. I don't know, I'm gonna get by this turret. I have like 3 health. I don't know what to... Okay, there we go. Just hit it with a rocket. I think I chucked a date at one of those earlier and it didn't die, so I wasn't sure if the rocket was gonna do it or not. ALG ammo here. We've finally made it out of that hallway. We still got a ways to go here. Still like another 100 enemies on the map. Give or take. Those railgun guys are kind of interesting enemies. I've seen a few maps that do cool things with them. I assume it's just gonna throw like hordes of shit at me here. That was kind of a cool section. I think the only thing maybe worth adding there would have been like on those staircases, maybe have enemies on the right side coming up the stairs, or I guess would have been on like the left side, basically in the wall, because you have enemies on like, you know, the middle of the stairs, and then have enemies kind of on the left in like little cubbies or whatever, just to kind of split your attention. So you have to decide, you want to, you know, kill the guy in the middle of the stairs first, or you want to kill the guy on the left. It's like a real minor thing, but there you go. Yeah, this is where I came from. That was a cool little quad run, though. That level was just tedious, if I'm being honest. I think it had some cool sections, like a lot of maps that are similar to it, like these mega maps, or I don't know what the hell you want to call them, that have like, you know, 300-400 monsters that are just, they take like 45 minutes to finish. I think you really have to like put a lot of time into a map and have a lot of cool sections if you're going to make a 45-minute map. There are some Arcane Dimensions maps that can do it, and that will keep you engaged the whole time, but those are like, Arcane Dimension maps are like the tippity top, like the best map, the best like custom Quake maps around. I feel like if you're doing a map jam map, aim for like less than 30 minutes. Closer to like 10 or 15, maybe like 20 if your map's like really, really good or does something really unique, you know. I just don't think a map needs to be like 30-40 minutes long with like 500 monsters and a bunch of like copy-pasted rooms. None of that is fun. Going through like the same sewer hallway, whatever, over and over isn't interesting or fun. Like, okay, you rearrange the boxes a little bit. I wouldn't call that good gameplay at all. And I'm not a fan. Alright, we got one more map to go here. Now, I guess some disclosure, I didn't play this map already. I tried to do this stream a couple days ago, but just having weird stream connection issues. So I played like half of this map, and then, oh shit. And then realized that my stream was all messed up, so I figured I'll just do it. This room is kind of nice. I wish that this pillar, and this pillar were gone. I think this room would just be a lot better. And then maybe move this pillar to like right here. Because later on these pillars will kind of come up. This one I believe actually comes down and there's a nail gun on it. And I feel like if you just moved it back a little bit, this room would be like way less awkward. Like right now, this room just feels cluttered and is real hard to move around. But if you just kind of adjusted the pillars and maybe removed some of them, I feel like it'd be a lot better. These doors look really nice. This level has good brush work. I'm also a big fan of the orange and purple look. Yeah, so see all these I don't see why you couldn't have just had this pillar just a little bit, just nudge it back, and then just delete this one. That would make this room way easier to just navigate during that first kind of combat encounter. Unless the intent was to make it, like, super claustrophobic, but if that's the case, I'm not sure what that really accomplishes, other than just kind of making the map a little bit more annoying. Not really a fan of this encounter either here. My first time going through here, I actually think I died to this, because you kind of run into this floor. Or I should say, you run into, I think it was this enemy, and then you see the ogre up here, and you're kind of like, alright, let's go and kill this guy. And then you get around here, and there's a vor. So you could either go back this way, but there's no cover. The vor could just, you know, spit its little balls at you, or you go this way, but there's a guy right here. So you're kind of shit out of luck. You're just gonna kind of eat one of those vor projectiles, unfortunately. I think maybe having the vor like tucked back here a little bit more would have worked better, or just getting rid of this guy so that you can kind of navigate around the pillar. So the thing about this level is there's a lot of a little bit of platforming here. I don't mind platforming in 3D games. I know some people really don't like it. But I think it's alright. I will say that having that switch all the way in the corner of the room is a little bit awkward, and we'll see that problem kind of crop up again later. The brushwork on this level is really nice, though. Like, this texture set, they did a superb job with it. Like, these hallways look fantastic. This is probably the other best brushwork and texture use in this jam. Just all-around best art. The shortcut. This room's kind of got fun little goofy gimmick with the falling platforms. I wish the floating guys maybe weren't there, though. I think it's probably enough to just have these guys be on the platform, blocking your way. Again, really nice brushwork. I like the pipes in the wall. It's nice. But I had this. Got here the most underwhelming secret of all time. 3 armor shards and 50 nails. Actually, I'm sure there's probably been more underwhelming secrets, but that one's definitely up there. I feel like if it was just 50 nails, it would just be like whatever. But it's just like the armor shards are just like, I don't know. Something about armor shards makes them feel incredibly underwhelming. This level does some excellent stuff with its layout. Like having you kind of go full circle there is pretty cool. To be honest. Oh. There we go. I actually didn't find that Mega Health secret the first time around, so genuinely had no idea what that button did. This section is a pretty cool set piece. Didn't notice that up there either. Got these guys fighting. He's about to get slapped by the shambler. Those weird sewer monster things do hit pretty hard, though. Kind of like glass cannons. They die easily, but will smack you hard. Yeah, this is a cool room, though. I like this fight. It's rare that you see maps do anything really cool with lighting. Like, it was cool to have the lights go out, and the red lights, like emergency lights or whatever, come on. This is also a really good arena. Having these pillars here, and then having enemies spawn down from here. Just tanked like 3 of those. I figured those were gonna kill him. So remember that thing earlier about the button I was telling you about? I'm not a fan of how they do all this platforming, but there's only the one button. And I guess you'll see what I do in just a minute here. up here? It's just the armor. So here's kind of what I mean, is you gotta run over here and hit this. I think you have to do it a third time coming up. I mean, I guess it's, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's like bad design. I think it's actually really creative to have that button be accessible from so many different angles. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, now I gotta wait for it to go all the way back down. Okay, that's unfortunate. I guess my first time through, I just had more trouble with kind of the platforming and figuring out what you're exactly supposed to do. Because it didn't seem super obvious that you were supposed to hit a button that was like way back in this room. Same with the earlier button. It just wasn't completely obvious that you were supposed to hit it. Let's see. I want to get over to that mega health. Oh shit. What did that... Oh, okay. I see what it lowered. Go back this way. I mean, I do appreciate that the purple goo doesn't just instantly kill you. It instead just teleports you and does some damage. See, if you're gonna do story beats, keep them, I guess not story beats, but like little objectives or whatever. Keep them real simple. Don't give me walls of text. Make it... Ah, shit. I should have done that. Just keep it simple. Make it real obvious what you're supposed to do, what you're looking for, where you're supposed to take stuff like that battery. I guess most of those mega levels don't have, they'll have specific objectives, but they won't have, like, items like that to pick up. Get? It's unfortunate. That was a cool encounter, though. That was cool. That was actually pretty challenging. Just kind of dodging all that shit and picking the right platform. A rewarding challenge though, not like overly difficult. This is definitely one of the better maps in the jam. The platforming is a little bit, I like it. It's a little bit funky at times. There was one section earlier where there's like where you're kind of moving those platforms around with the button. That's like a little bit, I don't want to say bad, but I guess it takes some getting used to. But overall, pretty good level. Great art and texture work in that level as well. Or I should say, texture work and brush work. I think that's it. I think that is all the maps. This was the last section of maps that I had to play. If you want to see the other sections of the map here, you can go check out the VODs from the previous times I played. Super Jam 2 and Super Jam 2 number 2. But yeah, that's that. Overall, it's a pretty good jam. Not the best. I think the Brutalism jam from last time produced some better maps. There was a few that I didn't really care for this time. I think, like, really didn't care for. Two in particular were like those mega type maps with just like 300 or 400 monsters. I think there was like 2 or 3 of those this time around. There was a couple that were like a little too short, but were otherwise okay. And then I think there was about 3 or 4 like really good maps in this jam. Overall, pretty decent. Worth a playthrough. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. Thank you to all the mappers. Keep making maps. Keep playing Quake. Yeah, that's that.